Welcome back. We are cooking with Ashley today, and oh my gosh, it's time for dessert.
It's time for dessert.
I felt like this was like a dessert, by the way.
Did you?
I did.
I mean, still that freshness.
It was fresh. It's cool. I mean, it's yummy. It has a kick to it,
Sure.
like you said, with
Yep,
the jalapeno.
but then a little
that was great
sweetness,
idea.
too.
But a little bit of sweetness,
Yep.
so it did. But anyway, okay,
So
I'm ready
we are
for
at
this next one,
dessert.
too.
We made it from appetizer to side dish to dessert. And we were talking about how pie, we love pie is great.
Yes, pie is good.
However, it always seems so heavy.
Yeah, and you eat it like maybe right after dinner.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
so
the other
you're-
thing we talked about. It's like, okay, you're gonna eat Thanksgiving dinner, and you're so full, but everything looks so good, and you want to eat
Right.
more, and so we stuff ourselves.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
you feel like that?
Yes,
And,
and
then
so-
is anything really all that good anymore if you're so full to eat it?
No,
It's
no,
one
and
I
you don't
really
feel
enjoy.
good. And
Right.
so, and then comes the guilt. And I know we talked earlier this week with
Yeah.
someone too about that. But yeah, how do we find that balance, and how do you choose the things that you really want, or we kind of remake some of them a healthier way?
These
but,
are great
But then have,
alternatives.
yeah,
I'm so
still,
happy
I'm
about
still gonna
this.
have the stuffing. I'm still gonna have, you know,
Yeah.
but I might have a different dessert.
Right.
So anyway, so
Options.
And then using everything that I like to make is always like using whole, real ingredients,
Yes.
natural sugar, things like that. So this frozen cranberry dessert has like a raw crust, and I don't know if you've like kind of know those words. Raw meaning I'm using raw almonds, and then I'm using dates for the
love
crust.
dates,
So
yes.
there's no flour in this big
Interesting.
dough. And then also just a little sea salt. And so like I have a food processor, and so all we would do is put our like 1 1/4 cup raw almonds. You don't have to do anything fancy with them. Pour them in, and then I guess we can pour them in.
Yeah, let's do it.
We don't
Let's
have.
do it just because it looks really
Just
pretty.
we
when
might
it's
as well.
put
And
all
then
together.
pitted dates. So
Pitted
dates are a
so
great.
Make sure that pitted.
Yeah.
There-
Yes.
No, we don't. want
Have you
pits in
ever
there.
experienced that?
Oh yes, I have.
Okay. And then we'll just put like an 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt just to kind of balance that out there.
And are you using Himalayan?
yeah, pink
Yeah.
Himalayan.
Pink Himalayan sea salt.
I'm a pink fan, and so
There you go.
if I can have pink salt, I'm gonna have pink salt.
And it's cute in the jar.
Right?
Yeah.
So
'Kay.
then all we'll do is we'll process that so it gets to be like a crumbly
Sure.
texture, and
Sure.
then I'll take my 8x8 pan, use parchment paper, and then I'm gonna press it down in there.
Okay.
Okay? And then
Yep.
I stick it in the freezer while I'm preparing my next part.
Oh, so you're gonna put this mixture in your
Into
pan,
my pan,
and then in the
in the
freezer.
freezer. Yep, just to kind of get it to harden and
Sure.
start.
Okay, that makes sense.
to connect.
Or outside.
Outside works
It's
great.
really cold out. Which 20 something.
Well,
is
I was going to
cold.
bring this stuff out to my car last night. I'm like, no, it will freeze. So,
Good point.
but then the next part, it looks, I know they did zoom in, and it looks like a very creamy dessert. Okay, well, where we're getting that is from raw cashews.
Oh, and we've made food with you
Yes, with the
that has had
cashews.
cashews, and it was so delicious.
And you still make it.
I still make it.
still make that dip.
I love that dip.
So I'm going to use raw cashews, 1 1/2 cups. I'm going to just soak them in hot water for like at least 30 minutes.
That's
I
it.
use my kettle, and it says, I've read things online like do 6 hours. I don't have time like that.
Yeah, who's got time?
So I just do it.
Who thinks ahead that
I boil water.
I don't plan ahead.
Boil water, let them soak. Okay. So what we're doing is we're going to get this like kind of creamy consistency.
Yes.
Then I use what is this? Refined coconut oil. Okay. So you know coconut oil. It smells like coconut oil.
I love coconut.
Okay.
Anything.
But guess what? This does not taste like coconut.
Okay.
There's no coconut
Oh,
flavor.
it does not even. That does
'Cause
not smell like coconut.
This is refined. Or
Okay. Yeah.
refined. Yes.
Refined.
So no coconut flavor.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will taste coconut.
All right.
Okay.
Which, if you want coconut flavor, or
Yeah,
something,
then go
you
for
can
it. Yeah.
certainly have that. But
And then we're going to use the maple syrup for our sweetener.
yes.
And then we will add lemon juice and water. So I don't have all these things right here. But we will add all that together, again, into the blender. And then we need
We kind of took up our
vanilla.
two blender spaces.
We need our vanilla. And then just another little pinch of sea salt. Okay, so we're kind of like reusing some of our ingredients.
Yes. So we're doing these, and then the cashews.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there will be some water in there also.
Okay.
And then 1 cup of cranberries. So again, just the whole cranberries, 1 cup, dump them into the blender.
Into the blender.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you just blend it until it is pureed. And like I said,
So it looks like that creamy, yummy consistency
so yeah, you
that
won't
you
see
have here.
chunks of cashews.
Right.
You won't see, yeah.
And we can see this. And then are you putting this in the freezer then?
Yeah, so then
Again?
I poured it in, yep, and for 2 hours. Yeah, so you got to take a bite of this one. This one's really good.
Oh my gosh. Again,
so
again,
it's a
she's
lighter
using me
dessert.
as the guinea pig. Just kidding. I totally trust her.
But it should be,
yes.
it's like refreshing and light.
I mean, okay.
The crust, good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. So I know, and it wasn't
Oh my gosh, you
difficult to make. So, and it's good for you.
I think this is a salad for you. This should be a salad on your plate. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, get rid of your salad plate and just get this dessert.
Yeah, you just need this right on. That's all you need. This is so scrumptious.
Well, thank
and
you.
I love this. This is, I mean, wonderful. I mean, super easy. Everything has been easy.
Good, yeah. I mean, that was my goal, you know, like.
Healthy and light.
Right.
That was the goal. I love this. This
right.
is great.
Well, thank you. Thanks for being my
so
guinea
very
pig.
much. Absolutely. And I'm going to eat some more of this, of course. But coming up on today's show, keeping the workplace safe with free COVID testing. We'll explain how it works next.